trailers and reviewing and that kind of stuff. Hello everyone, this is Crian from Middle Age Gaming. I am back with another Godfall video. Today I want to talk about the spate of negative reviews that Godfall has received. I love Godfall. I am a middle-aged gamer, and I believe a lot of reviewers and reviews have just done Godfall the wrong way, and I mean all reviews sort of exist in one way. That they are people who start off the game and they play it for 7 hours a day, maybe 5 days a week, to order to get the game, get through the game, publish the review, so that players like us can say, oh, okay, this is a good game or a bad game. But why this is bad, and especially for us middle-aged gamers, is because when we play games, we play the game maybe an hour a day max, 5 days a week. If we're lucky, maybe 3 days a week for normal busy people with jobs or multiple jobs or kids and responsibilities. We don't have time to play games for more than an hour a day. And when you play a game like Godfall for more than an hour a day, you're doing the game a disservice and you're doing yourself a disservice. Because, I mean, you get tired of things. It's like eating really, really nice, delicious ice cream every day, 2 meals or 3 meals a day. Of course, you're going to get tired of it, and that's going to color your perception of the game. And I think that's what's happened with a lot of Godfall reviews. So, today we're going to look at some reviews, and I'm going to tell you my opinion of them and why they're wrong. So the first one is actually from probably my favorite gaming YouTuber. I used to watch him from the days on the Division. The guy's Skill Up, an Australian guy. He said, Godfall is truly awful. The lukewarm reviews were extremely generous. Setting aside the lack of story, levels, content, mission design, or interesting loot, I can't just go how bad basic combat is. So, very easy. Basic combat is great. I mean, I have fun. It's easy. It's not too complicated for us middle-aged gamers. Forget about that part. Story, again, it is simple. There is a story there, but lots of young people, lots of reviewers expect complicated Game of Thrones level story, and this is not what this game is going to deliver. But this does not make it a bad game. It makes it a great game, especially for me and people like me and people like us, the listeners of middle-aged gaming, the viewers of middle-aged gaming. All right, let's move on to number two. Number two is from PC Gamer. Godfall can be an enjoyable and lovely gear-based action game while lasts, but the repetition of its missions wears thin. Now, there's the point that I made before, is that if you're playing this game 5-6 hours, you're going to be doing the same missions over and over again. And of course you're going to get bored. But for someone like me, I wanted to play this today, but I want to make this video before that. This is definitely not repetitious. Alright, review 3 is from IGN. 65. No. This game, in my book, deserves an 80 at least. Stylish brawler, rarely upsets, but never fully satisfied. Again, this comes down to the repetition thing. Dave McCullochum, I apologize for that, Dave, is just a guy who had to play this for his job and had to be overly critical, and this game is awesome. It is wonderful. Listeners, viewers, if you have not bought it yet, you should have bought it. Alright, moving on to review 4. Regardless of how satisfying the combat may be, it is only somewhat of a redeeming component to prevent the game from being a total letdown. Godfall has looting, and it has slashing to be sure, but you end up wading through so much to enjoy those parts. Again, you're not wading through a lot. This game is pretty action-filled and lots of cool loot, and it's a fun game. Comicbook.com, I chose them because they're always on my Google News feed, and I do look at their reviews every now and then. And I'm sad to see what they've said about Godfall. Alright, and the last review we're going to look at is Game Informer. If you want a looter slasher that's all about stat bumps and the delight of seeing enemies suffer from the enchantments you worked hard to unlock, Godfall delivers plenty of that and is backed by a hell of a combat system. It hits at one note and holds it from start to finish. So 70, again, should have been higher, but this comes back to my point today, which is what I'm trying to make, which is reviews need to change. The reviewers need to play the game over a while. And I know this is kind of complicated in the modern age where, if you come out with your review first, you're going to make money, you're going to get views, you're going to get ads and all that sort of stuff. But this does gaming and games with the service. I want to see a Godfall 2. I want to see a Godfall 3. I want to see DLC for Godfall. And reviewers themselves are a big cause of why we don't get to see new updates, new DLCs, or things get cancelled because games don't make enough money. And Godfall is a AAA game. And I hope reviewers who are listening to this will change the way they review games and play games over 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and a month, and just come out with a review later. Okay? And that is going to be it for today. Another very short video, but the end of it is reviews need to change. If you haven't bought Godfall, do it. It is perfect for the middle-aged gamer. And I hope you liked today's video. Please keep an eye out on our YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. We're always uploading new videos. And that's it from me, and I will see you guys next time.